The globalists are coming and they're going to take down my industry and I can't stand it anymore. God damn it. No, this sucks. Okay, this really sucks because it looks like, the courts are finding inroads in order to, cancel people completely off of Earth, okay? We're getting to a point now where somebody ran into a very politically motivated judge, okay? If you've been following the Sandy Hook defamation case between Alex Jones and some of the families from that event, okay, and how that all played out, it's a very complex topic, but the latest development in this is troubling, right? Because Alex Jones and InfoWars proper has been canceled, silenced, removed from every conceivable platform on human fucking Earth at this point. All they have left is, their own website, okay, which after years and years of toil was finally coming around, and you know what, starting to be the model of how to go it on your own and be independent, okay? And then, not that long ago, there were some changes made at YouTube, and there were some podcasts having Jones on for just a simple interview, and then those episodes got taken down because of the content policy decisions at YouTube. It's like, oh no, we banned him off the platform, so now you just can't have him on the platform. Fucking what, dude? So now it's not enough to just silence somebody, okay? You're gonna try to take away their livelihood by just charging them exorbitant amount of fees, and this is a life being destroyed in real time. InfoWars files for bankruptcy protection, okay, not bankruptcy, okay, as Alex Jones hit with Sandy Hook defamation lawsuits. I don't understand it, okay? Because, I like Alex Jones, okay? I like listening to him every once in a while. He's a very energetic guy. He delivers a lot of information of things that people aren't talking about, okay? Some things that we can't discuss over here on YouTube because it's a fun free speech platform. But no, he talks about some stuff, and yes, he's salacious. Yes, he's hyperbolic. Every once in a while, you just go back and you take a look at some of the old InfoWars archives and you realize that, maybe that crazy man in Austin, Texas might be telling the truth about something. Now, if you take everything that he says literally, like you're fucking autistic, you deserve the outcomes that you get. So you gotta take it all with a grain of salt, just like with every fucking journalist that's out there, okay? Every once in a while, I'll fuck up. I might say something that just isn't true, okay? I may make a prognostication that doesn't bear out, okay? Whatever, sue me. You take what you get, okay? It's half entertainment, half information oriented, okay? And that's what Jones does, okay? Oh yeah, InfoWars. Oh my god, he runs News Wars as well. That means that he's a journalist and he's super credible. It's like, yeah, okay, he double checks his sources. And yeah, he floats out some unsavory ideas. But does that mean that his right to free speech and free discussion has any less weight than anybody else in the continental United States within the 50 states proper? No. It shouldn't, okay? And that's why this entire trial, this entire case is, oh God, I don't know. Is it going to be the groundwork for how to completely destroy somebody who is opposition to the standard narrative? Sure looks like it. InfoWars, a media company owned by well-known radio host Alex Jones, has filed for bankruptcy after it was hit with several defamation lawsuits related to the 2012 10 fucking years ago, this has been hanging over his head, Sandy Hook school shooting in Connecticut. And again, it was nothing that he said. It was just ideas that he was discussing on the platform, thanks to callers that phoned in. Okay, you can watch the deposition, and you can realize that the media themselves were cherry picking different quotes and misrepresenting what was happening with his deposition at the time. Even the judge was guilty of doing as much. He's one of the most, if not the most, pilloried people on earth, okay? And I like him. He's a hell of an entertainer. Nobody quite presents the news like Alex Jones. Nobody can hold an audience. Nobody can be as entertaining for 3, 4, 5 hours a day, every single day, Monday through Friday, quite like Alex Jones, and bring that same level of infectious energy. You might not even like what he's talking about, but you like the way that he delivers it. Company filed for voluntary Chapter 11 protection. There you go, bankruptcy protection. Okay, Chapter 11, not Chapter 7 is the one where it's like wholesale fire sale, come and pay for whatever you can pick up. Protection of the U.S. Bankruptcy Court in the Southern District of Texas. This will give InfoWars some time to restructure debts. It has listed liabilities in the range of 1 to 10 million. Those are pretty big bars of error, and assets worth up to $50,000. That just must be the studio and the equipment. Chapter 11 bankruptcy procedures will put the defamation lawsuit on hold. Yeah, in addition to InfoWars, 2 more companies have filed, are owned by Jones. InfoWars Health. Oh, that's where you can get Super Male Vitality and Prison Planet TV. Have also filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Oh, that sucks. Jones's lawyer have set up a trust to settle the legal claims that arise as part of the bankruptcy proceedings. Breitbart reported that he handed over $725,000 to a trust to cover for the cost of the process. Last year, Jones and his companies were deemed to be liable in a defamation lawsuit filed by the relatives of some 20 children and 6 educators who were killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook elementary shootings in Newtown, Connecticut. On his radio show, Jones claimed the massacre was a hoax perpetuated by gun control or advocates of gun control in the mainstream media. No, he didn't, but that's the way that it's represented in the media. Go watch the deposition. It's up and available online, okay? Theory that has been circulating online in the days and weeks after the shooting that allegedly resulted in Jones's followers harassing the relatives of the victims who subsequently filed the defamation lawsuit. So it was nothing specifically that he did. It's because theoretically there were other people who were claiming to be followers of Jones, okay? Nobody with like concrete ties or anything of that. They did something. Ergo, Alex Jones is going to lose his existence, okay? Lawyers representing Jones argued that the defamation lawsuit was filed to curtail free speech in matters of public interest. Yup. Jones has said repeatedly in recent years that the shooting did take place. And he did at the time. He was also discussing certain scenarios that, yes, listeners and callers into the show, which you can't control what your followers do, okay? You can't control what your listeners say, all right? Because I see it on a very microscopic level. Some people have some very outlandish claims, okay? They have very outlandish theories, which some I might agree with, some I might entertain, but regardless, that's for them to post. I don't give a fuck what you guys want to post. That's fine, whatever. If you want to use my videos as an outlet to express your opinions, by all means, okay? Have fun, post it up there. I could give 0 shits. I'm not responsible for what you guys say. But this is what's becoming the standard, or they're trying to use, okay? The Southern District of Texas, which is not a small circuit, by the way, okay? This is a Fed case, obviously. The case was tried in Texas and then involved family members in Connecticut and the northeastern region of the United States. So it has precedent at some level, as you'd imagine. A judge will decide in August how much Jones should pay the relatives. Similar defamation lawsuits were filed by relatives to the victims from Texas. The trial for which will begin this month, CBS News reported. And again, if he's filing for bankruptcy and there's so many liabilities and assets and shit's just not fucking balancing out, other than just completely destroying his life and leaving him destitute at the end of this, what are you hoping to accomplish? The man might have said some mean words that you took offense to. Now he can no longer earn a living. A man who's still relatively young, you're going to leave destitute for the rest of his life? Okay. Alex Jones is just delaying the inevitable, a public trial in which he will be held accountable for his profits-driven campaign of lies against the Sandy Hook families who have brought the lawsuit. You fucking shyster cunt, said Christopher Mattei, who represents the families of the Connecticut lawsuit against Jones. Yeah, you already got favorable rulings, so of course you can make those fucking outlandish claims. Point to exactly what he said. You can't. In March of 2022, Jones was held in contempt of court in Connecticut after he failed to comply with multiple orders to sit for the deposition in a defamation lawsuit. Yeah, exactly. Court finds, and the deposition I was referring to, I think was in 2018 or 2019. 2019 is the latest. The court finds by clear and convincing evidence that the defendant, Alex Jones, willfully and in bad faith violated without justification several clear court orders requiring his attendance at the depositions on March 23rd and March 24th, said Superior Court Judge Barbara Bellis. Jones was forced to pay $75,000 in fines due to the issue. However, the money was later returned after he complied with the order. Yeah, held in contempt of court, and it's like, okay, fine, fuck it, I'll just eventually show up. And it's like, okay, here's your money back. In March, Jones was offered a sum of $120,000 to each of the 13 plaintiffs in a defamation case. However, the families rejected the offer. Yeah, please, for the love of God, let this fucking go away. I didn't say anything, and I'm tired of being drugged for this. Here's $120,000 for me doing absolutely fucking nothing. No, that's not enough. We just want to ruin this guy's life because that'll bring your kids back. Fuck are you talking about? In the court documents, the families called the offer a transparent and desperate attempt by Jones to escape a public reckoning. Cool. So it's not about justice, it's about retribution. That's exactly what is become of the modern day legal system. With a deceitful, profit-driven campaign against the plaintiffs and the memory of their loved ones that are lost at Sandy Hook, he's not oh my God, he's not doing any of that stuff. But hey, you have the theoretical law on your side, and by law, I mean politically motivated judges that are just going to rubber stamp anything that just makes the bad Welshman go away. Stop the InfoWar man, okay? Stop the humble water filter merchant, okay? No more super male vitality for you, no more brain force for you. It's fucking disgusting, but I can't say I'm shocked because whenever you're looking for somebody to be deplatformed, canceled, just depersoned, there you have subject zero, and this is what's going to happen. Hey, remember when it happened and nobody gave a fuck in 2015 or 2016? He was taking off all of those platforms for these same reasons, and then what happened after that? Give it enough time and it'll just start happening to regular people. Oh, it can't happen to me. Well, remember when big tech decided to deplatform a sitting fucking president? Nobody is safe. That's why you got to speak up and talk about this shit right fucking now. With that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.